Have you ever felt invisible? Like no matter how hard you work, no one seems to notice. You give your best every day, show up early, stay late, and still others get promoted, praised, rewarded, while you remain in the shadows. If you've ever felt that way, today's story will change how you see your own worth forever. Because sometimes it's not about how hard you work, it's about how wisely you show your light. Welcome to Forge Within, where every story makes you think deeper about life. Today's tale is called The Lamp That Forgot Its Light. Once upon a time in a small town, there was a young factory worker named Oliver. Oliver was known for one thing, his focus. He barely spoke, but his hands worked like magic, machines that others struggled with. Oliver fixed them in minutes. Tools that broke down, he repaired them like new. Everyone admired his skills, but Oliver didn't care for admiration. His mentor, an old craftsman named Henri, had once told him, "Work so well that no one can replace you." Those words became Oliver's motto. For years, he lived by them. He learned every task in the factory, from welding to wiring, from repairing motors to managing schedules. He became the best, quietly. When Henri finally retired, Oliver replaced him and life moved on. But something inside Oliver began to ache. 10 years passed. Oliver had become one of the most skilled workers in the factory, yet his salary remained nearly the same. He saw others younger, less skilled, getting promoted. They laughed louder, talked more, made themselves visible, and one day Oliver couldn't hold it in anymore. He went to visit his old mentor, Henri. As soon as Oliver sat down, the old man noticed the tension in his eyes. "Tell me," Henri said gently, "what's troubling you?" Oliver sighed. "Master, I've done everything you taught me. I work hard, stay focused, and I'm the best at what I do. Yet others, who don't even know half my work, are getting promoted. My salary is still low. What am I doing wrong?" Henry smiled slightly. "Do you truly believe the factory can't function without you?" "Yes," Oliver replied confidently. "They need me for everything." Henri thought for a moment, then said, "Then do one thing. Take a day off tomorrow." Oliver was confused. A day off? But why? "You'll see," Henri said. "Sometimes absence teaches more than presence." The next day, Oliver didn't go to work. For the first time in years, the machines waited for his hands. But they didn't come. The next morning, when he returned, his manager called him into the office. "Oliver," he said, "because you were absent, the factory faced big problems. The machines broke down, and no one could fix them properly. We realized how much we depend on you." And just like that, Oliver was promoted to senior technician. He couldn't believe it. That one day of absence did what 10 years of presence could not. He rushed to tell his mentor, grateful and amazed. Henri smiled and said, "Now you've learned the power of your worth." Time passed, and whenever Oliver felt undervalued again, he remembered his master's words. He would take a day off, and every time he returned, people treated him with more respect. It became his secret strategy, until one day it didn't work. That morning, Oliver arrived at the factory gate as usual, but the guard stopped him. "Sir, we're sorry," he said. "Your name has been removed from the employee list." Oliver froze. "Removed? Why? What happened?" The guard looked away. "They said you take too many leaves. The management hired someone new." His hands went cold. His breath grew heavy. All those years, all his loyalty, gone in an instant. He couldn't understand it. He ran to Henry's house, his heart pounding with anger and confusion. "Master," he cried, "I did what you told me. Every time they ignored me, I reminded them of my worth by taking a day off. And now they've replaced me." "Why?" Henry looked at Oliver and said softly, "My dear, you learned only half of the lesson. If a lamp stays lit all the time, people stop noticing its glow. But when it suddenly goes out, they realize its value." "Yes, but you forgot the second part. If that same lamp keeps going out again and again, what happens then? Then people will replace it with a new one. Because no one wants a lamp that can't be trusted to stay lit. Life is about balance. You must shine, but not burn yourself out. You must be visible, but not desperate for attention. Remember this, if you always stay available, people might forget your importance. But if you keep disappearing, they'll replace you."